So if you can't pronounce it, think of jacuzzi, take out the ja, and put the koozie. This is a dish that's been passed down for generations. It stems back to the Middle East, and now I'm going to show you what it is. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We're back like a zit, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sean here with the Garlic and Butter Guy. We've noticed a big uptake in our subscribers. Thank you so much if you're new to our channel. Today, I'm going to be making you guys a rice pilaf dish that most of you probably never heard of or even tasted, and it's absolutely delicious. And the name of it is a little hard to say, but it's Uzi pilaf.
How do you spell it?
Well, just look at it this way. Just think of jacuzzi, take out the ja, and put the koozie in there. So if you can't pronounce it, think of jacuzzi, take out the ja, and put the koozie. All right, guys. So the main key to this dish is these spices, okay? It's your typical normal rice pilaf, but it's the spices that really opens up that palate and makes it absolutely delicious. And it's going to be foreign to a lot of people, but once you taste it, it's great, amazing. All right? So without further ado, my brother's giving me the dirty look over there saying, you're talking too much, so we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, first things first. Traditionally, a leg of lamb is usually what's put on the bed of rice. Huh? That. Or lamb, rack of lamb. So today I couldn't find a lamb, so I have ground beef. Ground beef works just as well. This is 1 pound of ground beef, 10%. Use whatever you want to use. And what I'm going to do is, this takes a light seasoning of salt and a little bit of black pepper. Let me put my glove on so nobody says, you're not using a glove. Shut up.
Are they going to be eating it?
Exactly.
But yeah, please use a glove.
You're going to be eating it.
I'm going to be eating it.
All right, so we'll give it a light mix. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. And we'll take some Nuertal Oil. Just a little bit. Now we'll go ahead and we're just going to let this cook down. Turn up the heat a little bit. Yeah, you just want to kind of break it up. Nothing big. You don't want big solids of ground beef in there. All right, so this is going to take a few minutes until it breaks down, until it cooks. What I'm going to do in the meantime is move this over, let it do its thing. All right, while the ground beef is doing its job, we're going to go ahead and toast up some raisins, some pine nuts, and some almonds. And the way we're going to do that, fire's on, a little bit of oil, nothing crazy. It's maybe about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Throw in the pine nuts. And we're going to throw in the almonds, and last but not least, the raisins. Let's give this a little mix. This is probably going to take a few minutes for it to toast as well.
What happened to that spatula?
Oh, this? I left it like that, and it burned the end. Yeah. Be careful. All right, let's check on our ground beef. This is starting to break down, and now that we're seeing the moisture come out from the ground beef, so we want all that to burn off, right? We don't want it to be wet. We'll go ahead and break it up a little bit, and we'll keep doing this as it's cooking. Easy peasy, no problem. All right, let's check on these nuts. Why are you laughing?
Why do you have to say it like that?
Well, you gotta make sure the nuts don't burn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Check on the ground beef. I can make my life so much easier, bro. I have that little tool where it smashes everything down, but I don't know why I'm being stubborn. Because I don't want to tell you, bro, guess what I forgot?
I'll go grab it.
No.
I want it.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, hurry up.
Where is it? On the left side, right here.
Yeah. No, bro.
What?
Not that. It's
No?
a damn hammer. Yeah. I'm doubting you, bro. There we go. Easier.
I feel like you don't give me enough credit sometimes.
I don't know, bro. You walk in with a damn hammer or mallet. All right, cool deal. All right, nuts again. I think we're good on the nuts. You don't want to burn them, so you just want to give it that little toasty flavor. Cool. So that goes off. Bro, you know, oh no.
Dude.
You got your one free. I forgot something.
One free, I forgot. Here,
One per episode.
we'll put it in here. It won't burn. All right, so we're gonna set the nuts, the toasted nuts aside, okay? Because that's gonna come in later on. Now the ground beef is pretty much done. Maybe another 30 seconds, and it should be ready to go. All right, guys, the ground beef is done. That's gonna sit there by itself and it's gonna chill out. What we're gonna focus on now is the rice pilaf. This rice pilaf I already rinsed, washed out all the starch, okay, and I let it drain. So before we do that, we're gonna throw in some vermicelli pasta. Kind of weird pasta, but you're gonna see what's gonna happen. We're gonna go ahead and
It's where like it gets like dark brown or whatever.
yeah, it toasts the pasta, but because we're gonna put it in the rice pilaf while it's cooking, it's gonna soften up, but that toasty flavor is gonna stay in the actual pasta. So oil in, just lightly covered, nothing crazy. We're gonna throw this in, all right? You're gonna see it get a nice toasty golden brown color, and that's when we're gonna go ahead and start incorporating the rice to it. All right, so let's keep moving it around. Give it a few minutes, and this doesn't take long at all. Who would thought of throwing pasta
I have no idea.
and then doing this, and then I don't know.
Anytime mom made like rice and stuff, and like that was in there, I never knew what it was until
Yeah.
like recently.
Yeah.
Until I finally asked, I was like, "What is this?"
It's
You know?
literally pasta. You could make chicken noodle soup out of it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So we'll get this nicely toasted. The heck, bro?
It's been a while, honestly.
It has been a while. Cool. It's starting to slowly change color. Usually takes about a couple minutes. All right, here we go. Look at that. Look at the difference in color. And I can honestly, you can smell the actual toastiness. Huh?
I definitely smell it.
Yeah. All right. I think now is a good time to add the rice pilaf. Remember, drain nicely. What I do, just scatter. Scatter. Rice goes in. Now, the way I like to do the rice is I don't like to put in water or broth right away. I like to let it kind of dry up more and get a little toastiness to the rice pilaf. It just makes the pilaf a lot better. If you guys haven't tried that, definitely give it a try. And don't worry, it's not burning, don't worry about it. Just do it to where you literally smell the rice in a different way, and it has that little toasty smell to it. Or just keep moving it around. Damn, the pot's hot.
Why did it take you a while to realize it?
Because I touched it, I'm like, is it really hot? Awesome. Oh yeah, I could smell it. Because I've seen people say, oh, you're not supposed to move the rice. Shut up. Just do it, bro. It's not. We're not flying a rocket to Mars. Oh yeah, you could smell it. Can you smell it?
Smell it. It smells like whenever mom makes it.
Yeah.
Just
So
like,
this has literally been passed down for generations, and a lot of you that if you do know this dish, it does date back to the Middle East. Where exactly? I don't know. I don't
It was
know.
around during Jesus' time.
I don't know. It could be. It could be.
I think I remember in the Bible it says he was trying to help people.
What? What?
I remember reading in the Bible, he explained the same way that you did on how to pronounce the word about the jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi.
It's like Matthew chapter 1.
Look for the word ja and then uzi. All right, I think it's time. Now, you can use water. I like to use, majority of the times when I have chicken broth at hand, I like to use chicken broth because it just adds, the flavor goes to a different level on the rice. This is 2 cups of basmati. In goes 2 cups of stock, or I should say broth. This is the 3rd cup of broth,
Kind of broth?
chicken broth.
Chicken?
So for those of you that don't know the way I do it, okay, you see where the level kind of just goes over the rice? What I do is, rule of thumb is this line right here on your finger. That's how high I go above the actual rice pilaf, and that should take care of it. Because a lot of people say, well, I don't know how much water to put or broth to put. So now that we're actually at that line, I'm gonna add a little bit more. And usually it's exactly, what is it, this way, that. Okay, so what we do now is I'm gonna let this come to a boil. When it comes to the boil, I'm gonna tell you guys about the spices that we're gonna go ahead and add along with the ground beef, and we're gonna let it cook, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. So stay tuned. All right, guys, let's see. All right, we got the water or the broth boiling. So now the spice, the magic. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of 7 spice, a 1.5 teaspoon of allspice. Imagine the flavors you're gonna get with that. So now what we're gonna do is the nuts that we toasted, nuts go in, and also the ground beef. Ground beef goes in. Now go ahead and lower it, give it a mix. Man, bro, look at this already. Woo-wee.
Oh, I smell all that. All
Right?
the herbs, spices.
All right, cool. So now, with it on low, we're gonna cook it regular, like how you cook regular rice. Cover it up, turn it down low. I'll be back in about 20 to 25 minutes. All right, so it's been roughly around 20 minutes. So I'm gonna, ooh,
Never fails.
yeah, open it up. Oh yeah, look at that. Get that camera down here.
Ooh.
Look at that. Beautiful. So now that the liquid is completely gone, the other key is leave it covered for another 10 minutes and let it just chill. Chill. Let the rice relax. 10 minutes, we'll come back. All right, so now that the rice pilaf has rested, let's take a look. And wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna give it a little mix. Now the rice is still a little bit moist, but while it sits there, as you can see, it'll dry up. So I'm gonna give it a try, bro. You wanna give it a try?
Sure.
No.
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 No?
No. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful rice. It's nice and fluffy. Because we washed it, we washed all that starch off, that's where you're gonna get the fluffiness. So here I go. Mmm. Oh. Holy. Wow. You know that ground beef? You taste all the nuts. Yeah. You want more nuts in there?
No, it's good.
Ooh la la.
Thank you, thank you.
Try it.
I'm
You know what?
Cool.
You know what I forgot to put?
Oh my gosh, what?
A little bit of salt.
You didn't put salt?
No.
Really?
I put it in the ground beef. So a couple of teaspoons of salt. Add it to taste, obviously. It was my bad. My brother's gonna give me a lot of
I'm gonna give you a talk after this.
yeah. Give it a little mix. Beautiful. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Good?
Very good, yeah.
You taste the cinnamon, you taste the allspice, you taste the little nutmeg that's in the allspice.
Yeah.
So the flavors are there. And you know what, guys? This is a really good dish to make if you have a potluck to go to. You're taking some food to a friend's house, put it in one of those aluminum trays and cover it up, take it, and it's absolutely phenomenal. They're going to be asking you, what the hell is this? It's absolutely delicious. So, amazing. So, there you go. Cozy pilaf. Remember, jacuzzi, take out the ja and put the cozy in there. All right. So, anybody new here, so make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, and that really helps us out a lot. And to our return subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring-a-dingle that bell. This dish is, why do I always start like that? This dish is absolutely, this dish is, but stick around and let me show you how it's made. This is one of my favorite rice pilaf. Absolutely delicious, amazing. Blah. This is a rice pilaf that I've been eating. This is a rice pilaf that I've been eating for 98 years. This is a rice pilaf that's been in our family. Let's see, generation. Tired, bro. This is a rice pilaf that's been passed down from my grandma to my mom, from my grandmother to my great-grandmother, and then my grandmother's grandmother, grandmother's brother, sister's husband, wife. All right, guys, we're back like a zit on your forehead. What?
With the camera.
Oh. Guys, we're back. We're going to toast some raisins, some almonds. Sorry. Let me give this. You'll see it turning colors. You're gonna see it getting a toasty brown color, and that's when we're going to. Dude, I don't know what's wrong with this tongue. And 1.5 teaspoons of butter. And until next time, get in the jacuzzi.